Hello, everyone. We are doing some more backtesting. Oh, I feel like that's all we've been doing the last little while is backtesting. I do have another video. I just need to post it. Could be a banger of a video. I don't know. Anyway, well, like I said, we're doing some more backtesting, so we're just gonna get right into it, doing exactly what we've been doing the last few times, backtesting the same strategy we've been backtesting forever, with a little bit of a tweak where we, in several scenarios, will actually close half of our position to lock in profits, move our stop loss to our initial entry, thus locking in more profits. Theoretically, we should have a higher win rate, which at this point we are showing a higher win rate than without, and we're almost halfway through the year of 23. And at this point, we are actually almost dead even, which isn't quite the full story. So we're about $2,000 more than where we were at this point before we changed rules. But it is worth noting that there hasn't been a losing month yet with this. So drawdowns have been smaller so far. And the last month we backtested May did like 30,000 without this rule. This one it did like 10, I think. But the other months have been better with this one. So kind of going back to what I was thinking what's going to happen is we're going to have a little bit higher win rate. Our big wins aren't going to be nearly as big, but we're going to have more winners, and we're not going to have as many of the big losers. So I think the advantage of this, even if it doesn't end up being a little more profitable overall, is that it's going to be easier to come up with some money management strategies if we need to stay within parameters, say if we're using a prop firm, for example. So, and I do think I want to make an actual video at some point about some prop firm strategies, because I do have some pretty good ideas about that. But we will just do what we're doing right now, get the data that we need, and then we'll go from there. So, I don't know, I'm feeling a little spunky today. I kind of want to change the colors of the candles. Let's just make the greens more green. And we'll make the reds more red. Yeah, it's so spunky, huh? Where is it? Yeah, we'll just make that a brighter red. Oh yeah, so we're living life dangerously. I too like to live dangerously. Wow. If only people watched my stream. I'm hilarious. Alright, well, let's just get into it. I don't know, that might be too bright. We'll get used to it. Okay, well, we're starting out with a buy. So again, we'll just do a quick brief on the strategy. We're not going to, we'll go over details as we come across some of the more nuanced things, but we take a trade when our orange and big blue are facing the same direction and the dotted blue is facing opposite. We take a trade in the direction of the orange and the big blue. So we have a buy to start. Very nice. Oh, and we're doing 10 lots per trade. I have it set at 5, so I need to actually do 2, and that just makes it so we can close one out to simulate as if we're closing half of the trade. Okay, so basically when we get to a point to where we close below the body of the previous candle while we're in profit, we will close half of the trade. Boom, close that. And then we will move our stop loss to break even. There we go, there's our new stop. That way we lock in. And then if our TNTs are still telling us to keep going, then we still move up our standard and go for more. And if it hits our stop loss, oh well, we still had a profitable trade. If we get more, then that's just gravy. And then let's see, if this doesn't match, like if this isn't still bullish or bearish, whatever trade we're in, then we just close the entire trade. So that's the rules if we're in profit. A little bit different if we're running a negative P&L for a trade. So, okay. So now we have our new standard. So now we're just going to see if we can get some more. All right, our blue flipped. And if we're above our standard, it's just business as usual as far as, okay, so as far as how we close it, but we did move back below. If we're negative after the blue flips, or if it goes back below after blue is flipped, and we can't close it, then we close it when we move back, when we close back above our standard line. Because the theory is when this flips, it just means we're losing momentum on the trade that we're currently in. So if it moves back up to our standard, then we consider ourselves lucky to be able to close that out, basically. So, all right, boom, close it out right there. So we were able to pick up a little bit more on that runner, and just like that, that was $4,000. Yep. So yeah, that's an example of a good trade. Obviously, we want to get the biggest trades we can, but all right, now here's an example of a sell, down, down, up. Take a sell. We're trading from 7:31 a.m. to 9 a.m. Mountain Time, so basically the stock market open. All right, whoa. Okay, so we hit our max loss, which is $5 of movement. So that actually really sucked. Yeah, it's kind of worst case scenario. Well, and the funny part is, oh, come on, go back. When did we get closed out there? 801. It's right here. Okay, yeah, and that's as a result of economic news, but we are actually still getting a sell. So we're just gonna hop back in. And there we go. Okay, this is where we're gonna close half of our trade. And see if our runner can get some more. Move our stop. There we go. Okay, our blue flips, so we're just going to try to get back below our standard line there. There we go. Closed out right there. So we did get a little bit more. Not a lot. Okay, and there's a buy. Okay, and we do want this to be at least $1 away from the entry before we close half of the trade. So that's a little nuance there. Perfect. All right. Perfect. So actually going to close the full trade here since our TNTs are not matching for a bullish move now. So we'll close out the full position and just look for the next trade. So that's kind of the bulk of what we're going to be seeing. There's a couple of other nuances as to when to close a trade in certain scenarios, but they don't happen too often. Let's see, we started what, 82, just under 82, so we'll just base it off of 82. And we're getting a sell right here. Let's see, did we close half here? Yep. Lock up 1,500 bones. Set our new standard. Oh, actually, we're going to close the full thing since our dotted blue is actually facing the other way now. So, unfortunately, that we closed that. But hey, it's just the rules. Because we could have picked up a good amount there, but hey, we're happy that we got what we did. You know what they say, hogs get slaughtered. Okay, all right, so another example, we're going to close half. See if our runner can get some more. All right, so we just get stopped out. So we'd basically just $880 trade right there. And on to the next. And it did keep going down, so that would have, if we just stayed in and just didn't do anything, we would have definitely taken a loss there. We got to sell now. Okay, let's see. Not quite low enough. Need a little bit more profit to close out half there, so we're going to keep this one running for a little bit. Okay, this one looks like it's going to be... Yep, okay, so here's a losing trade. And we're actually getting signal to buy as soon as we close. So up, up, down. See if we can get some more here. Okay, our dotted blue flipped. Oh, and here's actually our signal to sell or to close a trade no matter what, is when our dotted lines, or sorry, our small thin lines go opposite from where they were when we entered. So we're going to close that one out. And theoretically that should minimize a loss, which it looks like it did. Yeah, that really went down. So we closed our buying position. We were able to mitigate a decent loss there. All right, on to the next day. So we're up 2% for the month. And that's, we're loosely basing this off of a $100,000 account. So we're up 84% overall, and we are up 2% for the month of, sorry, not May, June. And we're getting a buy right here. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, that's really good. So our blue flipped. So we will just close. Oh, this is so good. Oh. We're still in it. Okay. Wow. All right, we're going to close that out. So $12,300 trade, sorry. And just like that, we are up 14% after. See, this is exactly the sort of movements this strategy is meant to hunt down. All right. Okay, there's a sell, so we're going to see if we can pick up some of this pullback. And it looks like, on where were we? Right there. Okay, not quite. Okay. All right, awesome. So we're locking up a profit of 525 there. And let's see if our runner can pick up more if it continues to go down. And it does not. Okay, so we just locked up that, what was it, five something? Ah, I keep cloning. Ah, okay. On to the next, which is going to be probably a buy if we move up a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Oh, nope, 9 o'clock, so we don't take trades at or after 9. For now, I might do some more back testing later. To see if it's going to be good to trade past 9. All right, we're taking a buy now, so we're pretty oversold. So we're going to go for a reversal. And it looks like we are going to get some. Perfect. 1600. All right, let's see if it keeps going up or if that's just a pullback and if we're going to go back down the trend. It looks like we're going to go for the direction of the overall trend. So okay, no, not quite far enough there. It's got to go a little further. Okay, hold on, I gotta double check, make sure that we weren't supposed to close half. Okay, nope, we're good. Awesome. Okay, we're locking up 1100. And we officially, at this point, have a 100% return on the $100,000 account after just 6 months. Sorry, not even a full 6 months. So 5 months and a few days. So that is awesome. I mean, we could draw it down from here, so. But hey, it's definitely a milestone. All right, we're going to see if we can go for more. Actually, nope, we're closing the whole thing since our blue flipped. So we're going to just go to the next. Probably going to go for, yeah, buy right there. There it is. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is the very last minute that we can take a trade. So let's see what happens. And so we can get some 9 o'clock magic going here. looks like it's going to get pretty choppy at 9, and we are getting the signal to get out of this trade. We actually got that right here. All right, so small loss. Okay, all right, well, we ended over 100% profit overall. That's great. Let's see if we can keep it above 100. Okay, we're going to take a buy. Let's see, did that move far enough? Nope. No, not yet. Here we go. Woo-wee! Woo-wee! Okay. Yeah, we'll close. Yep. Close all that. 6,800. Nice. And we're actually getting a sell signal now. So down, down, up. That is our sell signal. Awesome. We get a lock up another 830 bucks. All right, see if we can pick up some more. Hop on the gravy train. Okay. Move our standard lower since our TNTs are still bearish. Hop in on the gravy. There we go. Okay, we'll close out right there since our blue flipped. Okay, 2,700 on that leg. So our first leg picked up 830. Second leg picked up 2,700. Woo-wee! Wow, June is killing it. And on to the next. It's probably going to be a buy, maybe. Nope. Okay, blue flipped there. All right, 9 o'clock next day. So that was a really good day. Let's see, the 7th. Yeah, really good. Good, 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 good. And we're going to get a buy first thing on the next day. Okay, lock up 645. And again, we're just doing an even 10 lots per trade. And we'll figure out some money management strategies once we get all of our data. Data? I don't know how I'm supposed to say. I don't even know how people where I'm from say it normally, because I think it's mixed. Like, people where I live don't say data or data a specific way. I don't know. Comment. How is it supposed to be pronounced? I want to say data. Data. Nah, I don't know. Gotta see if this runner can get some more. Oh, look at that. So this would have been a lot more profit overall if we had just kept both legs in, but that's kind of one one thing about this rule that we changed is that we're not going to get as big. Like, our really, really big winners aren't typically going to be as big unless we don't get the signal to close the trade out early. Okay, so we're going to close that one out. So first leg picked up 645, the second picked up 2260. 2,260, so it's good. We're going to go for a sell here, I bet. There it is. Let's see, because we're pretty overbought, so indicators are wanting to give us sell signals. Okay, we're still in it. Gotta make... Okay, alright. We're just gonna hit our max loss there. Let's see, when did we hit that? 8:30? So right here. Okay, and right here we actually get another signal to sell. So pretty common thing. If we get our max loss, we're going to sell. When we're in a big upward movement, we're going to get another sell signal just because when we're so overbought like this, indicators are quick to give us sell signals, quicker than normal. And I mean, it will go down eventually. See, there we go. So we're basically just trying to make up some of the loss there. But losing is part of trading. It's just part of what's going to happen. There's no getting around it. And let's see, move our stop. Okay, now we're going to see if it continues to go down or if it's going to go back toward the trend. And it looks like we're going to, we'll pick up a little bit more. Well, we might get more than this because our TNTs are still bearish. Okay, if we go up. Ooh. Okay, hang on. I gotta look at. Hold on. So this is. Okay, so our blue flipped right there. So we actually need to close right here on the first candle that closes below our standard again, since our blue flipped. That's our rules. So we were able to get a little bit more there. Awesome. And we're actually getting a buy right as we get into the 9 o'clock post. And let's see if we can get some 9 o'clock magic. That was looking good for a second. Okay. All right. We're going to close here since our blue flipped. So that's basically breaking even when you consider that there's spreads. That's another thing. Just being completely upfront, not trying to bullcrap anyone. This is not taking into account spreads. So something that we'll have to factor in once we have all of our data. I don't know what I like more. I don't know. Next trade. Okay, we're going to sell. Ooh, nice. Okay, we get to lock that up. And we're going to go for more. Let her run. What am I doing? Okay, hopefully there's just a little bit of a pullback before it keeps going. Okay, hang on. Right here, we're getting a buy signal, so we'll close that. So we gave a tiny bit back there, but we're gonna go for some upward movement. Oh, would you look at that? Okay, get a lock up 840. Gonna go for more. Okay, move up our standard just a tad more. Here we go. Okay, our blue flipped. So next time we close below the body of the previous candle, we'll close it out. Awesome. So 2,060 and 840. So 2,900. Woo-wee. Where did we start at? 82? So we're up 35%. Just after a little over a week. We'll probably draw down. I'm sure we will. I would be surprised if the market allowed us to keep... Oh, got to close there since our blue flipped. Yeah, there's no way. No, I guess there is a way, but I don't think it will. We're probably going to get a decent drawdown here pretty soon. I'm going to just throw that out there. Okay, close out. There's a loss. I'm going to go for a sell now. Wow. Oh, why am I'm trading past 9. Close those out. Ha, and I get to close out this loss too. And this is interesting. I thought we would have... I thought we would have raised up our win rate a little bit. Were we at 62? I thought we were at 62 before we started trading today. Or backtesting, rather. Sorry. Backtesting and trading are different. There's a buy. Okay, we're pretty oversold, so we're looking for a reversal. Okay, is there 500 here? Nope. It looks like it's going to keep going. We're going to hit our max stop, which stinks. We're still getting buy signals, so we're going to hop back in. Okay. Hold on. I want to make sure we didn't enter this trade erroneously because... Oh, we did. Did we? Yeah, our blue is not facing the right way, so I shouldn't have entered that trade. I'm glad I picked up on that. And we're actually getting a sell signal, so... Which... don't really like that, to be honest. Okay, hang on. Okay, we're getting a signal to get out of this trade right here. Which I didn't like the idea of trying to go for more downward movement there. As we're getting a sell signal again. Yeah. We're just going to follow the rules. I don't love the idea of going short here. Do we get to lock up? No. I just think after the massive move here, we're going to have a hard time getting more going down. Yeah, we have to close out for a loss there, and we're going to go for a buy now. Okay, I like... I love this buy. Hey, we're just following the rules. Just following the rules. Okay, not quite far enough to lock that up. Okay, there we go. We'll lock up 825. Actually going to close the whole trade since our dotted blue is no longer facing down. Okay, so we got a little bit back there. And fortunate series of trades there. Okay, next day. But hey, we are still up a ton. We started 82 for the month and we're 13 days in. Can't complain about that. Yeah, it's weird TNT moves here. Okay, there's a buy. Ooh, there we go. Okay, we're going to lock up 935 here. Nope, we're going to close all of it. Our blue flip, so 1870 is our profit there. On to the next, which is going to be sell right here. Okay, we're still in it. Okay, okay, hang on. We got a signal to take a buy. Right here. Up, up, down. So close this out. Go for a buy. Come on, get up there. Alright, we're getting the signal to hop out of that one too. Okay, so that was a red day. Still up a ton for the month. Almost 20%. And we're getting a buy first thing. Okay, do we get a lock up here? No, not quite. We do right here, so we're locking up 530. Actually, our blue flips, so we're going to lock all that up. So a little over 1,000 there. We're going to go for sell. Down, down. I'm going to say... Man, that is completely even. All right, let's try something here. Oh, it's not going to let me move tick by tick. Not backwards anyway. What? Okay, whatever. Okay, this is weird. So now that's not clearly down, but it looks more down than it was before. I don't know. We're taking it. Okay, we have a buy signal here, so we're basically going to close that to break even. We're going to go for a buy. Ah, just in time too. Okay, we're going to lock up 1,000. And move up our see if we can get some more. Oh, the TNT lines are so weird. Okay, now we'll... Okay, we're going to close that out. And go for a sell. Okay, cool. All right, we lock up 660 there. Let's see if the runner can keep going. Keeping a close eye on my TNTs. Okay, we're going to close that one out there. Actually getting a buy, so we're going to buy into 9 o'clock magic. But is it 9 o'clock magic or 9 o'clock curse? Ooh. Hang on, we have a signal to sell right there. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we're picked up an extra 710 there. Call that pretty magical. Ooh, this is so good. Ah, you know what though? Okay, no. This did technically close below the body of this candle, but if it had generated this correctly, there should be... Yeah. Yeah, MetaTrader would have this as a big red candle there. So, all right, here is where we're going to close half. So we're locking up 4,000 and see if our runner can pick up any more here. And this could be one of those moments, since we're a good distance away from our initial entry, about maybe trying to find a natural fractal so we could lock up more. But that's probably something that we'll do more maybe in the live market. That might be a little bit tough to back test. Cool. Okay, we're actually getting a sell signal now. So we will... When did we get that? We got that right here. So we'll close that right there. So we picked up a little bit more, and we're going to go for a sell now. That was a really good trade. Oh, I don't want to give it back. Ooh, oh, okay. Hit our max stop there, so we gave a chunk of that back. Darn. Ugh. That's the last thing I wanted was a buy signal when we're so overbought. Because it's going to go down. You see, this is a pretty common thing that happens, it seems like. You go for the reversal, then you get the signal to go with the trend, and that's when it reverses. Okay, we're getting the signal to sell now, so close that out for another loss. Dang, okay, so we're net red for the day. Let's see if we can change that with this. Okay, lock up that. Okay. All right. Got a little bit more there. Is that a net loss? C2. I can't remember where we started. I don't want to math. And let's just go on to the next here. All right, we have a buy. Woo-wee. Okay, we're going to lock up this 1005. Move up our stop. Set our new standard. See what our runner can do. Okay, runner gets stopped. All right, but we were able to lock up that $1,000 there, so good trade. On to the next. Okay, getting a sell right here. Let's see, we're able to lock up here. Okay, so we closed above the body of the previous candle. I'm gonna lock up that 655. Move our stop. See if this runner can pick up some more. Actually, hang on, let me double check something. Okay, yeah, we're good. Oh, actually, okay, so if our blue flips here, then we actually do need to close that out there. That's just the rules that we're following. So even though we looks like could have gotten some more, we're just going to follow the rules to our trade plan that we're back testing right now. Because we want the best data. Data? We're back to that. Data. I still can't figure out what I like more. Ooh, here's a good trade. All right, close that out there. Our blue did flip, so I'm just going to close it all. And let's see. Okay, that's 9 o'clock. Next day. So we are trading the full year of 2023. We're at June 19th. We're up $121,000, and we're loosely basing this off of, again, of a $100,000 account. So we're up 121%. We're almost halfway through the year, so it's looking pretty freaking good so far. All right, we have a buy first thing. Okay, getting in some choppy chop. Keeping an eye on my TNTs. And our blue flip, so we'll close that out. Small win of 170. I'm glad we did, because we're getting a sell now, and this would have been a chunky loss. Okay, not quite there. Okay, our blue flip, so we'll close it out if we close above the body of the previous candle, which we do here. That's another $1,000 in the bank. On to the next trade, which again, when our orange line and blue line are facing the same direction and the dotted blue line is opposite, we take a trade the direction of the orange and the fake blue line. Okay, taking a buy. Okay, our blue flipped, so we will close the trade on the first candle that closes below the body of the previous candle. Lock up that 760. What are we at now? Still at 61%. We've had a pretty good run here though. We're up 123,000. Okay, on to the next trade. All right, that's 9 o'clock, so on to the next day. Welcome to the stream. If you're new, welcome to say hi in the chat, ask questions, tell me your favorite joke. How do you pronounce data? Data? What? I feel like it's a regional thing, but I feel like everyone where I live says it different, so I don't know. Okay, I have a sell. Okay, we're going into a sell after a pretty big freaking move, and our pressure's crossed there, so this one could be a little bit sketchy. And it looks like it just wants to keep going down, so we're okay. We're going to lock up. It looks like 1,600 right there. Sweet. All right, let's see what our runner can do. All right, we're actually getting a buy signal now, so I'll close out our runner, and we're going to go for a buy. Oh! Dang, right when we close our runner. It blasts down. Okay, all right. Our blue flips, so we're going to close it right here. Basically, when blue flips while we're running a negative in our trade, we're lucky to break back even. So we're just going to close it out on the first candle that posts above our entry for profit of 90. Yeah, see, that's where we got peaked. Where it peaked there. Now we're going to go for another sell. Okay, it looks like it did go above there. Not quite far enough. So we're still in this all the way until right here, which we're getting a buy signal. So close that. We'd lose 1,500 there. In order to gain the... Let's see how this trade does. The 2,200. Okay, so we're locking up 1,000 here. Nope, we're going to lock up the 2,000 because our dotted blue is no longer facing the right way. So we're going to lock all of that up. Okay, that's 9 o'clock, so on to the next day. We're up 126,000 or 126% for the year of 23. We're just back testing the entire year. Oh, hang on, I had a buy. All right, I have a buy right here. Oh, whew. Oh, those max loss trades are the worst. Okay. It wants us to go for more. Ooh, there's a double max loss. Oh, that is the worst. Okay, we're getting a buy now. Whew, there goes $10,000 just like that. Okay, I'm gonna lock up 1,500. See, this runner can get some more. It does not. Okay, on to the next. Get that out of the way. Okay, we're going for a sell. Get down. These are decent sized candles too. Dang. Ah, man, 3 max losses in one day. That hurts. We gotta get some of these big movements. Okay. Dotted flip, so we just have to close that one for small profit. Okay, alright, well, lost about 13% just in one day. So that's the sort of thing we gotta be prepared for. That can happen. Is that a buy? Yeah, there's a buy. Sorry, a sell. That's a sell right there. Oh man, we're gonna get max stopped again. Yeah, I kind of thought we were gonna draw down eventually because, hang on. Okay, I should have stopped that trade a little bit earlier. Okay, let's just redo that one. I should have ended that one. Ooh, where was our entry? Right here. It's a sell. And I'm not doing that just because it was a bad trade. I need to follow the rules perfectly for my back testing, which we should have stopped it right here since our thins are opposite now. So still an ugly trade, but not as ugly, but still pretty dang ugly. Okay, lock up that 690. See what this runner can do. Okay, awesome. Got a little bit more with the runner there. Have a buy. Oh, come on. Yeah, we started the month at 82. Yeah, so we're still up almost 30% for the month, even though we've drawn it down a ton from our high water mark. Okay, hang on. I'm getting the signal. Is this a sell or a buy? Is this a buy? We're in a buy. Okay. All right, close that one there. Extra 420. Okay, take a sell. All right. Lock up 1100. See if our runner can get some more because our TNTs are still bearish. Set that to break even. Okay, we're actually getting a buy signal now. So we'll just close this out where it is. You know what? If I were in the live market right now, I would actually move my stop loss right there in hopes that we could get back below our... Okay. Well, broke the rules a little bit there, but that's not really going to affect that in any significant way. All right, on to the next day. Why did my other monitor just turn off randomly? Weird. Okay, whatever. Okay. Next day, on to the next trade. Okay, so our buy signals when our orange and big blue line are facing the same direction, are facing up, and then the dotted pointing down, that is our buy signal. Sell is opposite. So we'll go ahead and take a buy here. Oh, I don't want to get max stopped. No. Up, up, up. Okay, hang on. Yeah, we're still in this one. Yeah, I got max stopped there. Ooh, I hate that. Okay, we're actually getting a sell right here. Okay, lock that at 575. See if our runner can keep going. Okay, yeah. Move our standard again. Let's keep this one going. Okay, we're still good to keep going. All right, dotted did flip, so we closed above the body of the previous candle. That's our signal to get out if our TNTs are not in line anymore, so we'll close that one. So we were able to pick up a little bit more there, so that's good. So our first leg got 575 and got 1,015 on the second. What are we at now? 61% still. Okay, next trade. Yeah, when our blues are facing the same direction, we're never going to take a trade, so it's easy just to click through pretty quick. All right, we're getting a buy first thing on the next day. Oh. Yee. Man, we're getting a run of our max stops getting hit. Jeez, now it starts going back up after we get stopped. That's how it be. All right, there's a sell. Okay. Thin lines flip, so that's our signal to get out. Which looks like it's a good thing that we did. All right, we're taking a buy now. Jeez. All right, we're getting a period of drawdown. Hang on. Should end this one. All right, our thin lines flipped right here, so they're opposite from where we entered, so that's our signal to cut the trade loose. And we're just going to find our next signal, which is a sell, down, down. Oh, nope, not quite. There we go. Down, down, up. That's our sell signal. Okay, the thin line's flipped again, so we're going to cut that one as well. Okay, so yeah, we were up quite a bit, and we've drawn it down a good amount, kind of like I thought we were going to. We actually have a buy right here. Okay, not quite high enough. There we go. Okay, lock up 1,300. Oh, we're going to close the full trade actually, so 2,600 there. Our blue flipped, so we're not going to try to keep our runner moving. Oh, crap. Okay, hang on. We took a few trades we weren't supposed to take. We're not supposed to take trades after 9 o'clock, so we have to close this one and this one, so that kind of stinks. All right, on to the next day. Trying to be as strict as we can with our rules. All right, let's... Okay, got to sell here. And if you're just joining, this is the results of the full year that we've tested up to this point. So from January of 23 to current, which is June 27th. And we're loosely basing this off of a $100,000 account. So we're up 103%. And we're just about halfway through the year. So it's good results. Okay, we're actually getting a buy signal now. So close that. Go the other way. But there are going to be periods... What the heck? Okay. When did these flip? Okay, they flipped right there. But there are going to be periods of drawdown. That's just part of trading, part of what you need to expect. And you can't freak out when you draw down. Even the best trade plans will draw down. And then we're going to get really good trades like this one. 4,200. I mean, we're still up a ton for June. I mean, we started at 82, so we're up 24% for the month still. Take a sell here. Keep going. Okay, close that out there for a lovely 1200. Okay, just a few days left in June. Gosh, we're still up almost 20. We're up 25%, which is so good. I mean, we were up almost 40 at one point, so but still, that's crazy. Okay, I have a sell here. Okay, hang on. We lock that up. Yep, we're locking up to 1285. And we're going to get stopped out here just because we saw what happens. Okay, so we locked up that 1285. And TNTs are still bearish, but when we get stopped out of our runner and we're still getting bearish TNTs or whatever, we just wait for that 10 minute to post before we hop in again. And it changed, so we're not gonna do anything. All right, we're 8 o'clock. We're gonna take a buy now. Okay, hold on. Our thin line's flipped right here, so we got to close that out for a bit of a loss. On to the next. Which is a buy. Okay, hang on. All right, our thin line's flipped there, so we'll close that for a bit of a loss. And on to the next, which is going to be a sell. Down, down, up. The last 10 minutes of the day. Okay, I don't think we're... Nope, not far enough. And we flipped right here, so another little loss there. Okay, we're getting a sell first thing next day. Whoa! Okay, now we're getting a buy. So that's actually a pretty small loss relatively, so not bad. Here we go. Here we go. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, lock up 1940. New standard. Move up our stop and see what our runner can do. Nice. Okay. Yep, alright. That does look like it's below, so we'll close that out for 33.60. So 1900 on the first leg and 3300 on the second. Fantastic. Oh man, we're down to 60%. Oh wait, we still have a few more, a little bit more time left on this one. I almost went to the next day. All right, have a buy now. Ooh, buying into exhaustion. Never great feeling. A little risky. We're still in it. All right, now we're not. Okay, close that out. Okay. So that is the month of May. So we started at 82,000. So we are up 27? Yep, 27% for the month of June. That's so good. Let's see. I want to compare that to the results before we made a little tweak of rules here. Back testing. Let's see, and I can just bring this over so you can see. So these are the results from our previous backtesting session. So let's get down to June. 6. Okay, so from here. Okay, so it looks like, whoa, that actually went so fast. 117,000. Interesting. So at this point, before we changed rules, we were up 117,000, and with our new rules, we're up 109,000. So we're actually lower. But, well, we're just gonna have to get some more data, because okay. So what we're looking for, even though, I mean, we'll see when we're done backtesting the year, but if this one, the way we're backtesting right now, has an overall lower drawdown, maximum drawdown, then that could be better in terms of if we're using prop firms, because it would be easier to stay within parameters. And then on our personal accounts that aren't using prop firms, we can use whichever one's going to make the most money overall. And yeah, I think I'll probably make a video about that. Just going over my thought process and prop firms and money management, and I'll probably end up doing that here probably when I'm done backtesting this year. But that is interesting. So we're not that far off. I wonder what our peak drawdown was to this point, because I know we've drawn this down about 20% once or twice. Huh. I don't know. Okay. All right, well, let's start July. Yeah, June made $36,000. In this one, we made 27. So still good in any case. Ooh, hang on. Things flipped here, so we close out right here. Okay, we have to remember we were at 108. Oh, come on. Hang on. Okay. Thin lines flipped right here, so we gotta close that out and actually go for a buy. Okay, not quite far enough to close half. Now we are, though. Okay, here's a good one. All right, lock up 910. Actually, hang on. Yep. Okay. All right. So picked up about 130 more there. Wait, whoa, why did I close that one? We should still be going, actually. Okay, hold on, I gotta do that one over again. 832. I think I closed that one too earlier than I should have. Okay, so our standard was right here, I think. Or was it right here? I think it was right here. Yeah, we're still in this one. Oh, cool. And we get a good amount more since we are staying in. Okay, yeah, we'll close that there. Cool. So that's a lot more. Sweet. About 1,000 more. On to the next trade. Okay, there's a sell. Okay, not quite far enough, just quite yet. No. There we go. Lock up 535. Ah, lock all of it up. Our blue flipped. Cool. Okay, there's a buy. Whoa, we're trading way past 9 o'clock. Gotta close all the trades. Oh, why did I do that? We have to close all the trades that we took past 9. Because we don't trade past 9. Ah, man, a couple good ones too. There we go. That's where we need to be. Cool. Oh, no, not quite far enough yet. And our dotted isn't facing the right way, so we'll close that for a small profit of 130. Okay, I'm actually getting a buy now. Make sure nothing flipped. Ah, really? Okay, hang on. Yeah, buy. Okay, we actually need to close that out there since our thins flipped. And we have to hop back in for a buy. Just following the rules. Just following the rules. These are actually pretty small candles. They're not really moving a whole lot. Okay, we're getting the signal to go for a sell now. So close this for a small profit and go for a sell. Okay, go for more. A little bit more. Hang on. Our blue flipped right here. So we'll close that out for 530. 530. Cool. And on the last 10 minutes, we're going to go for a buy. Okay, there's a sell. So I have to close that for a bit of a loss. Oh, it was July 4th. No wonder. I don't think I... Yeah, we're not trading on July 4th. Even though I think... I can't remember. It was basically breaking even, I think, but... Yeah, we're not going to actually back test days we know we're not going to be trading in real life, so... In the live market. Okay, you have a sell first thing. July 5th. Yeah, I was like, why are these so small? Okay, lock up that 600. 675. Okay, TNTs are still bearish, so we're just going to move our standard. This runner is definitely running. Let's see if it can keep keep going. There we go. Close that there. So this would have been 6,400 if we kept the first leg going, but no, we're good. Okay, there's a buy. Okay, big blue flip, so we're just going to try to make it back. There we go. Close that for a small profit. Okay, I have a sell. Not quite far enough. There we go. Lock up 1,200. See what the runner can do. Okay, the blue flip, so we'll go ahead and close that there. Got a couple few more bucks. Okay, take a buy here. Nice. Okay, lock up 1,100. Let's see what our runner can do. Nice. Close that out there. Got a few hundred more. Next day. Actually, was I supposed to go next day? Yeah. Man, are we going to get one trade? Nope, no trades. Wow. I think that's the first day of the year that there hasn't been at least one trade. Ooh. Okay, got to close out there. Thin lines flipped. 3,600 loss. We're going to go for a buy, actually. Okay, lock up at 820. Move our stop. Okay, and everything flips, so we're going to close our runner for that little bit extra it's given us and go for a sell now. Yo! Okay, we're still in this until now, so we close that, go for a buy now, which seems like a terrible idea, but I guess it's not. Okay, lock up that 600. See what our runner can do. Let's go 9 o'clock magic. Oh! Okay. Well, we locked up that, what was it, 600? I wonder if it's counting these zeros as losses. Because it is saying they're red. Like, is it saying any zeros are green? I wonder if that's contributing to our 60% win rate. I would imagine that just doesn't count for anything, but who knows? Next day. Okay, there's a buy. Okay, thins flip, so we'll close that. Just cut the rope there. Getting another Buy signal here. Oh gosh. Okay, getting a sell signal, cut the cord there. There we go. Ooh, nope, not quite 450. Okay, these are not how they're supposed to be anymore, so we'll actually cut that trade for a little bit of a win. And we're going for a buy now. Okay, not quite far enough. There we go. Ooh, nope, not far enough yet. Okay. Got the flip here. If we can just close above our entry, we'll just close it there. Go for a buy first thing. Okay, well, I gotta go take care of some business, so I gotta go. Boy.